Hi guys, how are you? Today I will show you some of my achievements in my life, which I have never shown you in my any videos to you. Actually, uh, to believe in me, if you want to believe in me, I just want to show you something. The achievements which I have done in my life. These are some photographs. Me with the Nana Patekar, and this is Rashid Khan's son, who is also a singer. I have gone to receive him in Kolkata, where my brother is staying there. We are sitting in a hotel and we have discussed about the life predictions of Mr. Nana Patekar ji. If you can see, these are not morphed pictures, these are real pictures which I have kept in my mobile. These are some of my achievements which I have done. I have given a prediction. This, due to some calls, I could not show you. He is Rashid Khan, a classical singer whose family I have done prediction and given remedies to Mr. Rashid Khan, and he is a very famous singer in Kolkata, and he has sung many Bollywood songs. His son is a very small right now, but he is running a big institution, singing institution in Kolkata. My visit to Calcutta. This is Rashid Khan and Nana Patekar ji. We are sitting there discussing their analyzing their. He is my brother with Nana Patekar ji. This is Kiran Kher ji, and I am also related with BJP party and do predictions with them and was a lawyer also at once time. So these are my achievements which I want to show you that you should believe me what I am saying. I am a man of law and true principles. I don't. Uh, if you will come to me, you will 100%ly. You will be very much satisfied that this person has done justice with us. So now today I just want to show you these pictures because so that you can believe me whatever I do or whatever. If you call me, you will find me very genuine person. Nothing is conceived here or concealed here in my life. Everything is open. I don't care, and I don't uh, care because I have good ability and I am doing very hard work. I am not doing anything wrong with anyone. So these are my achievements. Due to these achievements only, and due to the remedies I have followed, I have got the opportunity to do the work of Bollywood stars. And I am also related. They also call me when they need me. They call me and I do their work. And whatever predictions I have given, whether it is related with Anupam Kher ji or Kiran Kher ji or Nana Patekar ji or Rashid Khan or whosoever, many other stars from Punjabi movies have also approached me in their life. Earlier, they were only having a dancing background. They used to dance at the background of the main actress. Now they are popular actress, not that much popular, but they have grown up in their field after following all the remedies. Now, today we will talk about the depression. Why depression and sentimental depression, aggression, suicide. With this, I have made for you because I am not a good artist, so I could make this only just to make you understand then what are the chakras of anybody. First, we will discuss about the depression. Who people are having depression in their life? Now, the people who are having depression in their life are the persons who's having. First of all, the condition is moon. Moon is the only planet which controls the mind of a person. Otherwise, sun controls the brain and Jupiter also controls the brain. But mind and soul is always related with moon. So moon is the planet which gives you uh, change in your life, change of mood in 1 day or 2 day or 3 days, or when dasha period is going on, antardasha period is going on, then moon is the only planet which is responsible for your bad conditions, depressions. If it is afflicted with Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars, or any malefic planets which contains second, first, 6, 8 house, and 6, 8, 12, or 7, 8, 12, that is very much aggressive people whom I will talk today, and the people who are in depressions, and which people are so much sentimental that they are so much depressed in their life that they have to take medicines to sleep. They don't their mind is stuck up at one place only. These are not my teachings to you, my dear. My viewers, I just want to tell you that I'm not trying to teach anyone. Any person who says that I am teaching in this video, oh no, I am not teaching. I am just describing you my knowledge. I am keeping my knowledge in front of you. If you want to believe it, it is okay. Otherwise, God bless you. I am a very clear person. My dealings are very clear. If you will come to me, you will able to know how much I will love you. You are very precious for me. And I am not teaching you again and again. I am telling you, whosoever wants or says that I am teaching in this manner, that is wrong. I am not teaching. I am keeping my knowledge in front of you so that you can get lessons. You should not waste money in anybody's life. The money comes with great difficulty, and if there is lot of money, they don't care about money. If someone's get money with hard work, it is very difficult for him to spend on any astrologer. So I just want that if you will come to me once for a last, I will tell you each and everything. No more repetition. If you need me, I will always I am always there for you. So today I will talk to you about the depressions, aggressions, suicide, and sentimental people. These all people are very much dangerous. But why they are so much of in depression, aggression, suicidal, or sentimental people? Because moon with 6, 8, 12. I have already told you that the house the 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house are always for the hospitalization. This is for disease. This is for also hospital surgeries, and this is for bed confinement. These houses. Now we are talking about first, second, 6, and 8. 2, 1, 6, 8 always brings depression in anybody's life if we go to the Nadi reports. And 6, 8, 12 plus 6, 8, 12 with 7, 8, 12 makes a person aggressive, and in that aggression and in depression he do a crime, or he commits criminal offense. I would like to say that he will commit very serious crime when he is going through this period, and that depends upon the planets in which 2, 1, 6, 8 are there. But moon is the main significator. Whenever the moon is afflicted with Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, these results will come. Moon with 6, 8, 12 and 2, 1, 6, 8, Rahu with 6, 8, 12, then depression, psychological imbalance, violent behavior, rude behavior, and plus if Mercury is also afflicted with them, then bad speech. He will speak very abusive language, and he will speak always in a rude manner. He will never speak with a sweet tongue. So this I will explain you why Mercury, why Jupiter, why Rahu, or whatever the planets there are, why it is so. Then again, moon if is with 6 at 12 afflicted with the malefic planet Saturn, very depressive, confused state of mind, lack of sound sleep. Mars plus Rahu also if afflicted with moon, then stubborn, then short temper and aggression. 100% is correct. My report cannot be wrong. If there are these planets in anybody's horoscope, in the natal chart, according to the Vedic astrology, then these results will come. And this is 100% correct. No, I challenge any person that if my observations and my predictions are wrong, then I am your, you can do anything with me. My challenge to everyone now. But if you like my videos, then you please try to understand why I am trying to say you like this, because I want to save you. I want to save you from bad health. You are very precious for me. My viewers are very, very precious for me. I love you, and that is why I am making this video, so that you can see this video and you can heal yourself with the help of this video today. That is why I have made this video, because many people have told me to make this video, which the clients are coming, I am giving them advice, so that whole world can see that what advice I am giving to them, and how free of cost they can heal themselves with the depression, and they can come out from depression. It is not 100%, but you will come out, it will affect you. Now moon with Mars Rahu, then Mars and Rahu will be stubborn, aggression, short temper. Moon with Mars Rahu will very depressive. If moon is afflicted with Ketu, and 2168 and 6812 houses are, if moon and Ketu are in 2168 or 6812, or their expectations are there and planets related with them are related to these houses, then 100% maniacal, he will be a very maniac depression, that is very much depressed person. Suicidal tendency, he after every loss he will try to attempt suicide in his life, because he has a suicidal tendency due to these planets affliction. Moon Ketu with 6812 and 2168 anywhere here in these houses, this person will be maniac depressed. Suicidal tendency, attempts will be 100%, suspicious, phobiac. Then moon plus Mars, it is quick temper or short temper, quarrelsome, aggressive person, and himself making stories of his mind. Must be that is maybe phobiac, or he must be thinking of his own, that some person is approaching me, why he is approaching me, his intentions are bad. This thinking will naturally be there if moon and Mars are afflicted together. It is also an affliction which gives BP to a man, and with the BP, blood pressure high and low, all depends upon the Mars and moon, because moon also rules over the blood of a human being. If you have seen my video of Pitta Vata dosh, then you will be able to know which planet gives what dosh. So these moon plus Rahu, if we talk about moon and Rahu, then schizophrenia, that is very, very bad. 2168, 6812, 7812. 7 is the house of open enemy and aggression. 7, 8, 12 are aggressive people. 2, 6, 8, 12, 2, 1, 6, 8, 12. All these houses, if they are linked with each other, and in Bhavchalit chart or the Lagan chart, they are in the calculation, if 2, 1, 6, 8, 6, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12 are coming, then these people can also murder the other person. If it is, if 7, 8, 12, 2, 1, 6, 8 are more than 5, more than 5 to 6 planets, according to the report of Nadi. Now this is the houses which second house is for mouth, tongue, food pipe. I have already told you, first house is for head, you yourself, single yourself, not anyone else. Sixth house is the of disease. Fifth, it is the 12th house from the sixth of the fifth, so it kills the intelligence of a person. And eighth house is the 12th house of the ninth, so it kills, both are related with the intelligence of mind. So 2168, whenever there it is in your life or in your Nadi report, then it means that you are maniac depressed and you will take medicines. Now today I will show you a report of a person who was maniac depressed. If you will definitely, if you will see properly, then there is 2168, 6812, 2168, and if we go to the aggression also, then also if we go to the event of aggression, this is aggression, 7812, 7812, 7812, 7812. Everywhere in the planets there is 7812, and if you see the Lagan chart also, then Sun, Mercury and Rahu, Saturn and Ketu in his seventh house, and in his natal and his ascendant Sun, Mercury, Rahu. So Sun and Rahu always destroyed the mind of a person. It kills the mind of the person. Sun also rules over the brain. I am coming to that point also. Sun and Rahu has destroyed his mind, and Mercury has destroyed his speech. So he is very rude in his behavior, and Saturn and Ketu together in the seventh house, expecting the first house, it gives the confusion state of mind and maniac depression. And in these periods, in the period of these, he is having a Cancer ascendant. So in Cancer ascendant also, if you see the person, four people are very much sentimental, which are having a Cancer ascendant or Moon in the ascendant, Pisces ascendant or Scorpio ascendant, and the conditions which I have told you in the Lagan, if there is Moon Rahu, Moon Ketu, Moon Saturn or Moon Rahu or Mars Moon, then the person will be maniac depressed, and this person is a hardcore criminal. He has terrorized the whole area in the Punjab. He was my client. I have taken a date of birth, time, place of him at once, and he was a terror for Punjab. He has committed suicide. Now, why he has committed suicide? Because 2168 was there in everywhere, and he was maniac depressive. He used to take medicines in the night to sleep. Doctors has given him a lot of medicines. He used to drink also. He used to take drugs also, because in second house there was an affliction of Uranium and Pluto, and the expectation of Rahu and Ketu also in the second house. So bad food habits, and he has taken poison as he was very much sentimental. So he had committed suicide and he has died. Now let us come to this point, what I am telling you, that how can you come out from the depression. Now that is most important thing. How you can come from depression? First of all, you see that this is Ajna Chakra. This is Ajna Chakra in your mind, and it is controlled by Jupiter and Sun. Here, Ajna Chakra. Then the Jupiter is exalted in Cancer and Sun is in Leo. So Leo and Cancer are the main sign also, which controls your brain. And this is Ajna Chakra. Sun and Jupiter are the rules over your brain and mind and soul. It is of Moon. This is Moon, and brain, mind also it is Moon, and Moon also controls the blood, because it is a watery planet. Watery, the Cancer is also a watery sign. So Ajna Chakra. Then second is the Vishuddhara Chakra, which I am talking about. Mercury rules in this chakra. If you see that these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chakras are there. Vishuddhara Chakra, which Mercury is the main planet which controls the Vishuddhara Chakra. Then there is a speech related to it. The speech glands are, Mercury is the planet. If Mercury is afflicted with Rahu or Ketu or Saturn or with any other planets which contains 2, 1, 6, 8, 6, 8, 12, or Jupiter, or not Jupiter, with any malefic planets, the Rahu, Ketu, Pluto, Mars, Neptune, then also the person will be very rude and harsh in his behavior. He will use abusive language, or he will remain quiet. Both things will happen. So Vishuddhara Chakra is not balanced. The Ajna Chakra is not balanced. Then third is the Anahanta Chakra, that is the third chakra, that is heart. These are the studies which my forefathers have given me. No one has given me. I have not copied it from anyone. I just want to tell you that my forefathers have given this knowledge to me, and I am bringing it directly to you in the YouTube. And I don't know whether any astrologer talk about it or not, but I am a healer. Whenever you will come to me, I will heal you. I will try to heal you not by the stones, but stones are also very important. If someone needs stones, then only we give the combination of stones. Otherwise I try to heal the person like this only. Now I will tell you, in the end you make out the conclusion why it is so. Heart is controlled by the Moon, and Saturn is also there for heart and Moon, because Ananta Chakra is, if the Ananta Chakra is not balanced, then all the diseases related to head is due to Jupiter, Sun, and speech. And Moon is exalted in Taurus, and Saturn is exalted in Libra. So Libra and Taurus are the signs which control your heart, and Moon and Saturn are the two planets which control this area. And whatever ailment, and the Vedic astrology, according to the Ayurveda, Sun is the ruler of heart. Sun rules over your heart. So all the heart strokes and sun strokes are given by the sun if it is afflicted, or if it contains 6, 8, 12. But this is totally different thing. This is we are talking about the chakras. Which chakras are controlled by which planets? So that is different thing which I have talked to you about your Pitta Vata dosh. Now this is the Anantha chakra, which is, if it is imbalanced, then you will be very weak from your heart. You will have less courage, less confidence in your life. And if the confidence is less, then how you will conquer this world? Now the navel part is Manipura chakra. Then Sun and the Mars are the planets. Scorpio and the Aries, in which they are exalted, are the ruler of this area. And navel part, if any, all the stomach part, if any there is imbalance, then Sun and Mars are the which gives biles and other problems related to the stomach area. Now if you talk about the sex organs, then it is Swadhisthana chakra, which is controlled by Jupiter and Venus. And Jupiter is for female, Venus is for male. So it is opposite. So Pisces, in which Venus is exalted, and Jupiter, Sagittarius, in which Jupiter is exalted. So they rule over these areas. And last is the Mooladhara chakra, which is the root chakra, and that is very important chakra, controlled by the Saturn, Capricorn and Aquarius are the two signs which control this chakra. Now, have you ever understood why yoga has been made out by Lord Shiva, and why Ramdev is after yoga? If you want to balance depression or suicidal thoughts, which I have already mentioned you in this video, then you have to balance these chakras. How chakras are balanced? Nobody knows why the pranayam is done. Why a pranayam yoga? We do pranayam. There are 5 pranayams. Why? These are the chakras to balance with those pranayams. If you do pranayam, why Baba Ramdev always says do pranayam for depression, do pranayam for your any problem, for heart problem, from this problem, for chakra, for sex problem or sex related problems, or these your speech problem, your mind problem, or your this Mooladhara chakra, which is the back part of your hip joints, and this part of area is the Mooladhara chakra controlled by the Saturn. If these all chakras are balanced in your life, then there is no depression, then there is no aggression, then there is no suicidal attempts, and there is no sentimental. You will be balanced. These are imbalanced in your life. That is why this happens. So with the combination of stones related to these planets, we also give the combination related to these planets in health department. And in profession, we give another combination. My forefathers have given me 2 lakh combination of stones, which I am giving in this city, and everyone is making use of it, and everyone is happy who is related with me. So I just want you that you try this yoga, pranayam at home. This will make you happy. You will come out from depression. And if you don't need stones, then this will help you. And even if you feel that your treatment is only 20%, you have been affected by these 20%, then come to me. I will give you the combination of stones, nothing else. Whether you go to temple or not, whether you eat vegetarian or non-vegetarian, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these days are nowhere related with your eating habits. I just want to convince you, or I just want to make you understand and enlighten you that going to temples and to do prayers, that is for another thing. You pray to God that Almighty give me patience in those days when I am suffering the most. This is the only prayer you should do in front of God while going to temples, gurdwaras, church, and everywhere. But if you expect anything from God, then you are mistaken. Then you are totally mistaken. So you will not curse God or His made up world for you, which is so beautiful, that it is your chakras which are imbalanced. You have to make them balanced. The astrologers, if you will come to me, I am that kind of astrologer who has ample of knowledge in my mind, given by my forefathers, and I have studied very, very hard. Whether it is Vedic astrology, Ayurvedic astrology, Prashari, Lal Kitab, or Nadi astrology, I am expert in all astrology, and I can talk on any topic in front of you. If you follow me, you will get the benefit. If you think that I am capable of guiding you or giving you guideline in your life, so that your life maybe may come to a right path, then you please call me, like my videos, and subscribe it. I will be really, really grateful to you. You are very precious for me, and I am really, really thankful to all my subscribers and the person who are sharing my videos and giving me so much of love. And every day I am receiving so much of mails from Australia, America, Western countries, and Calcutta, Mumbai, India also. I am really, really very happy, and I am really very thankful to you, grateful to you. You are very precious for me, and I will help you. Whatever nominal fees I can, I ask, that is very nominal for these all things. According to my knowledge, it is very nominal. If you call me, you will able to know that what nominal fees I am asking you. Nothing else. And I will try my best to solve your problems. If you can't spend money on stones, then I have many other remedies inside my mind given by my forefathers, and I have used it for last 16 years, and people are getting results, and they are getting profits, and they are getting benefits from out of it. I am very happy in my life. After seeing that my followers are loving me, they are bringing flowers for me if their work has been completed, and they only come once for all with me, not again and again like any astrologers that you have to come again and again. Once, if you ask any question, I will give you the full detail of whole life. And most important thing is that have faith on me. I am not fake. That's all. God bless you. Kindly like it, subscribe it, share it. I'll be grateful to you. God bless.